Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam Ainul Nazli. Today, we are going to present our business name. My name is Nazri, who is the Managing Director and Planning Manager for Rosella Curtain, which is our business. Before I start, I would like to introduce. The first is our Chief Executive Officer, CEO, Nurul Hanis binti Ahmad Asbullah, Nur Atika binti Muhammad Rajab as a Marketing Manager, and the last one is Putri Nur Shahirah binti Sidi as a Financial Manager. Let's start with the company background. We choose Rosella Curtain as our name for the company. Rosella Curtain is a new firm that specializes in curtain designs made from a variety of fabrics. Rosella, which comes from the Latin and French word, means a beautiful flower named for girls. If you see in detail, Rosella itself has the word rose, which signifies a fragrant flower, and followed by curtains, which is our main product. Our main activities are selling a variety of curtains and also customize the curtains following the customer company, which is situated at 29 Maktab Highway, Georgetown, 10250 Georgetown, can be easily found because of the strategic places we choose. As I mentioned earlier, the business was founded by 4 people, which were directed by the CEO and the directors. Now, let's move to the description of the logo. As you can see, the colors used were minimal to enhance the charm of the logo and to keep it simple and memorable so that the customers will easily recognize our business. The alphabet that is written in a bigger size is the initial of the company name, which is Rosella Curtains, which RC. The home beauty beside the company name is a company tagline that interprets as the curtain will make the home more beautiful. Next, the vision of the company. The first one is to provide the best product and services to people regarding our curtain with economical price, and to be a well-known company domestically and going international in 10 years. Now, we move to the mission, which is to provide our teams the skills they need to improve the production of the product with the finest quality. So, let us focus on the problem that arises and how we solve it. First of all, in some cases, customers did not want us to come to their house to do the measurement, and some of the customers live far away from us. So, it will lead to the measurement of the customer's window, sliding door differ, and the customer did not know how to measure properly. Other than that, mismatch of style with the customer's room space will make the room space look smaller. The need of the professional view is a must here, unless the customer itself wanted to choose and match it with their space, because they would know better their space, right? The mismatch problem also can bring an unpresentable looks toward the space. It must suit the theme of the space and also the style. Next, the problem is demanding maintenance for certain fabric that make it costly to make sure the fabric of the curtain is well maintained. Fading color of the curtain because of the direct sunlight is kind of major problem in this industry. This can lead to higher cost to the customer because they must invest their money to buy a new curtain. And the last one could be the difficulty to find a curtain that has both function, which is privacy at night and light control in daylight. To solve all the problems, we come up with the solution. First of all, give the right guidelines to the customer to make sure the measurement is correct. Rosella Curtains will give a guideline or procedure to the customer who want to take measure by themselves, and also for the customers who live far away from the business site. Secondly, we also can give appropriate advice on how to choose the design of the curtain to match it with the customer's space room. This is to avoid the perspective of the room looking smaller and messy. A good mismatch can bring a positive impact to the customer. The third one is the material used is easy to handle and affordable. Rosella Curtains serve the customer with a product that is economical price and also easy to handle to reduce the cost of the maintenance. We also use materials that insulate. What is insulate? Insulating is preventing the outside heat from coming inside. The direct sunlight that may reflect into the house may make the people inside being uncomfortable. So, our curtain can prevent this from happening. Lastly, we only use high quality fabrics to produce the curtain. I think that's all from me. I will pass to Nurul Hanis to discuss the next element of the business plan. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurul Hanis and I will focus about opportunity and target market. First, we look into geography. Our office address is 29 Maktab Highway, Georgetown, 10250 Georgetown. In addition, because our business location has a large population, purchasing power is also quite high. Then, we move to the demographic. The population is divided into two groups according to income and the stage that the family is in life at the time of the segmentations. Regarding income segment, we look at the standard of living in the areas near our company. Most of them have high income, which may affect the customer wants and need when choosing whether or not to buy our curtain design. And the last one is psychographic. Rosella Curtain Center is located in Maktab Highway, Georgetown. It is a site where the number of people in our business region is large, as is their purchasing power. They need new curtains to make their home more beautiful and unique. As a consequence, by allowing consumers to choose their own design, our company Rosella Curtain can help them improve the appearance of their houses. Next, I will pass to the Atika.
Next is competitive advantage and competitions. Companies that compete in the same industry and provide a comparison, replacement, or alternative to revive in terms of size, knowledge, and years in company, financial capacity, and product range are considered competitors. It is advantage to have competition from other suppliers in order to improve our service. The assessment shows reverse benefits and drawbacks, as well as their strengths and flaws. As you can see on that table, competition 1 is MK Curtains. The strength of MK Curtains is a strong or popular brand and its products are of high quality. However, it still has a disadvantage that is very high cost and is not suitable for low-income individuals, teenagers, or students. Next is competition 2 is NR curtain designs. The strength of the NR curtain is a unique and diverse curtain design as well as a very comfortable material, while the weakness of NR curtains is very high cost and curtains are limited and are mainly aimed at high income individuals. Next is competition 3 is signature curtain has its advantage. It has its own quality of curtain signature while its weakness is the lack of advanced machine to produce more signature and quality. Next is marketing analysis and competitions. Firstly is target market. Customers' needs and wants are the most crucial factor that each entrepreneur must need to make money. As a result of studying these consumer groups, entrepreneur will be able to zero in on the potential buyer. We choose Georgetown because, as we already know, it provides us with a market needs and probably says that our company requires. To narrow down the target market, our company focus on demographic and geographic segmentations. Firstly is geography. Our office address is 29 Maktab Highway, Georgetown. In addition, because our business location has a large population, purchasing power is also quite high. Secondly is demography information. In this segmentation, the population is separated into two categories depending on income and family life cycle. In terms of income segmentation, we look at the standard of living in areas near our company location. The majority of them have a high income, which may impact the customers' wants and requirements when deciding whether or not to purchase our curtains designs. Next is psychography. Rosella Curtain Center is located in Maktab Highway, Georgetown. It is a site where the number of people in our business region is large, as is their purchasing power. They need new curtains to make their homes more beautiful and unique. As a consequence, by allowing consumers to choose their own designs, our company Rosella Curtains can help them improve the appearance of their houses. Next is product and service. Firstly is brand. Rosella Curtain encourages existing users to remain loyal while attracting the attention of new people. Secondly is the quality. Our organization puts greater emphasis on product quality to satisfy customer. If customers are satisfied with the quality of our product, they will be buy them again in the future, producing repeat customer for our business. Next is identification of label. We provide information about our company as well as information on our fabric and product patterns and also information of labels so that our customers are aware of the uniqueness of our product. After sales service, by effectively developing a reliable Rosella Curtains brand, you'll be able to generate long-term attraction to customer and thus earn their loyalty. Customer feedback will be collected by Rosella Curtains so that the company knows how and when to act, as well as what we can do to improve our product or service and how we can improve the customer experience. Next is service of delivery. We provide free pickup and delivery on orders RM100 or RM350 for curtains. Then because our highly trained in-house delivery partner staff is just outside your door, we provide door-to-door service. Is marketing strategy. To manage our curtain business and distribution channels, Rosella Curtains has considered several marketing activities, including our pricing and sales strategy, as well as our service and warranty policies and advertising or promotional methods. Firstly is pricing strategy. For our pricing approach, we employ competitor-based price, which means we compare our rates to other similar business price. This is due to the fact that we want our price to be competitive with the market. Our pricing approach is cost-based, which implies that the profit portion is placed above the cost of producing the items. Panel curtain, for example, we have a unit cost of roughly RM40 for one curtains and the sale price is RM60 or half the cost per curtains. And we mark light filter curtains at 60% off the regular price of RM50 per unit. Next is sales strategy. Rosella Curtain use a sale promotion plan to attract more consumers and persuade them to return to our sites and buy more from us. We are giving discount to the first 100 consumers at our inaugural launch with one set of our goods costing only RM20. Next is service and warranty policy. Rosella Curtains caters to a price-conscious clientele. A non-price sensitive product is one that sells at the same price regardless of the pricing. Customers that are not price sensitive are unaffected by the product price when determining whether or not to purchase it. They will purchase the thing if it helps them, as they are more concerned with the product quality. Next is the promotion and advertising. The promotion plans for our shop is a strategy for attracting the target markets. To achieve our commercial objective, we use marketing in addition to product, price, and placement strategies. In order to fulfill the marketing plan, we rely on advertising and sales promotion as one of our techniques for promoting our goods to clients. Like that, business cards, pamphlets, websites, social media, and signboards are all used in our curtain shop advertising strategy to efficiently develop and sustain demand for our goods and environmental and industry analysis. The study of external elements that impact a firm is known as business environment analysis. These include the political landscape, economic position, technical environment, and other factors. Understanding this aspect allows us to boot method to improve performance in this situation. So, this environmental study look at industrial and organizational elements that can have an influence, both good or negative. Nature of the industry. The nature of the industry describes the types of business it is and what its overall objectives are. It describes the legal structure, industry, product or service, and everything a business does to achieve its goals. It describes the business issue and the main focus of the company offer. So, related to the production, creation, and expenditure of curtains, curtain and other windows cover are all included in the curtain business that is part of the home's furniture industry. Companies in the industry provide a wide range of products from cheap cotton curtains to custom high-end curtains. Another significant advantage of the curtain industry is its low entrance cost in comparison to other business. This implies that a small business may start a curtain company without spending a lot of money. Because the market for curtains and windows covering is not restricted to any one place or country, the prospect or worldwide expansion is also a essential consideration. Furthermore, the curtain sector has a high profit margin, allowing business to generate considerable profits. Our curtain is a high-quality window treatment that blends intriguing design with practicality and is composed of high-quality fabric that are designed to endure for a long time, providing good value to our clients. During that, our Rosella curtains are the highest quality, providing the user with the best privacy and light control. Our curtains are made from thick quality materials that efficiently screen light and provide seclusion. Next is about not trends. Firstly is environmental trends. In the curtains business, environmental well-being is a rapidly developing problem. As consumers grow more conscious of the environmental effect of their purchasing decisions, they are seeking things that are designed or constructed from sustainable materials and produced in an ecologically responsible manner. The environmental development in the curtain business is a greater emphasis on energy efficiency. Today, many people have created curtains that are intended to minimize home energy usage. Certain curtains, for example, include the quality of solvent materials that many maintain the room temperature cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, reducing the usage of cool air coolers and one-stop heating and therefore lowering the cost of power charge. Is cultural trends. As we know, different cultures in our nation have distinct light and style for windows covering. Cultural trends also have a great influence of the curtain sector. Minimalism growing popularity is a cultural trend that has an influence on the curtain business. This trend is determined by a focus on simplicity, utility, and avoiding advantage. There is a growing need for simple curtains and window covers that save energy and are easy to maintain. Since this will pique the interest of many people, and curtains in solid colors, regular patterns, and neutral colors are also offered. Other than that, there is a rising market for eco-friendly and sustainable products, which has an influence of the curtain sector as more and more customers pick window covers made of ecologically friendly and long-lasting materials. Next is demographic trends. The most important demographic factors include age, gender, income, educational level, employment, and others. Demographic changes are essential for the curtains business since various age groups and income levels often have distinct interests and purchasing patterns. Population is a demographic development that has an influence of the curtains business. The more people who live and stay in their house for longer periods of times, the greater the demands for windows covering that are simple to use and maintain. People in this age bracket prioritize styles and aesthetic while shopping, and they are more likely to be drawn to current fashionable fashions. Furthermore, many millennials are worried about stability and they are more inclined to pick ecologically friendly window treatment and drapes. Is economic trends. In the era of globalization, technology is becoming more advanced to the point that the majority of people will use the internet through social media to buy curtains and window treatments. The rise of e-commerce and online shopping has had a significant influence on the curtain business. Not only that, but purchasing online is simple and may save times. As a result, the present demand for reseller curtain is more welcoming for windows and curtain covering. To address this rising demand, our company is expanding its online presence by developing website and online storefront that enable customers to quickly explore and purchase items. Other than that, government influence. The curtain industry can also be significantly affected by government policy. The existence of building energy efficiency guidelines and requirement is an example of this. Government all across the globe are enacting regulation to make building more energy efficient, and this standard may include requirements for windows treatment such as curtain and colors. The needs for energy efficient windows covering that can assist building in meeting these regulations may expand. Furthermore, the presence of import and export taxes is an example of government's way. Tariff imposed by the government on import items can have an impact on the price of imported processed and window treatments. This can make it more difficult for firms that import their product to compete with domestic competitors, perhaps leading to change in the market. Is key success factor. One of the most important factors is product innovation. Reseller curtains good must adhere to current fashion trends and adapt to changing consumer needs. This may entail the adoption of novel materials and technologies such as ecologically friendly, long-lasting fabric and low-cost window coverings that aid in heating and cooling. Other than that, branding is a key aspect of our curtains business success. Rosella Curtain will continuously strive to improve in order to attract new clients and keep existing ones. A strong brand linked to availability, dependability, and quality is essential. After that, increased materials and resource costs should also be prioritized. We may save expenses and keep up with the changing industrial environment by acquiring ecologically friendly, sustainable products and employing energy efficient manufacturing procedures. Furthermore, this will help us attract more ecologically concerned clients.
And I will continue with financial projection. In order to start, we needed the capital amounted Rm 45,735. Our CEO Nurul Hanis has contributed half of the initial capital amount, and the balance were shared equally by all the managers. Next, our business also inquired a loan amounted 30,500 for 12 years. Our total capital is 70,699 ringgit Malaysia. Next, this is the cash flow statement of the business. As you can see, there is no beginning cash balance of year one because we just started our business this year. The ending balance of year one amounted to 490,557 will be brought forward to year 2 as beginning cash balance. The cash surplus of Rm 495,678 Malaysia will be added with the beginning cash balance, and we will get the ending cash balance of the year, which is Rm 500,655. This step will be repeated for the following years. The process of developing the Rosella curtain is quite challenging. It takes a long time to start the business. It started on 3rd March 2022, where my team started looking for a shop to rent. Then we continue with the company formation on 25 July in the same year. We succeed the process of R&D within 3 months while waiting for the license and permit application to be received. After finishing the company registration, we start to set up the machine and equipment, as well as bring in the suppliers for our company. In January 2023, our team will offer recruitment to the public to join our team. After that, we make an order to the supplier to fill the space of our shop on 10 May
2023. And next, our shop officially opened on 3rd October 2023 and received a warm welcome from all customers. As for the financial side, as the partnership of Rosella Curtin, we contributing amounting of 9,951 and 67 ringgit. The marketing manager, financial manager, managing manager, each share 20%, leaving the CEO with 40% of the company. We are also take a bank loan of 30,500 ringgit with 7% interest for 12 years. Our curtain company provides customer with a large range of high-quality curtains in a variety of colors, sizes, and contemporary patterns. These curtains are created from high-grade fabrics and adhere to stringent requirements for quality and endurance. That's all from our group. Thank you.